Sports Rock.
Ericsson, Garnacho hasn't stopped. Garnacho has scored in stoppage time, and Manchester United have nicked it.
For updates in the world of football.
Sterling for Liverpool. He's seen Henderson face to face with Fernandinho. Henderson! Oh wow! Lift the Anfield roof. Company's error, yes!
Formula One.
There, Imka's down the inside now. Comes Carlos Sainz on Lewis Hamilton. Sainz just squeezes Hamilton, who goes over the rumble strip.
Cycling. Boxing. Basketball and lots more. Listen to us live on Sport Rush, Mondays to Fridays, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. on Al-IyamoyeTv Radio. For more inquiries, please call 0806-242-9799. Sport Rush, your everyday dose of sports.
Happy New Week to you all, and Happy New Day to you all. It's a new day and week of SPORTVILLE on Al-IyamoyeTV and radio, where we give to you the latest news on sport all over the world today. And I am YAZID.
Good morning to you, everyone. I'm ZIYAD.
Okay, let's start with West Ham give rise to the world transfer ultimatum as Arsenal denies Arsenal decision. West Ham have one final declaration message after Leicester City defeat. Declan Rice has been sent a defining message from the West Ham fans as he heads into the summer, whereby he is expected to leave the club with interested parties across the Premier League. And Europe, the Armour skipper, is entering his final 12 months at the London Stadium. Rice once more captained his team as they fell to final day defeat away to Leicester, but could yet cap off his time at the club with a European trophy. Martinelli gives Arsenal substitute transfer instruction as three-word Rice message sent. It wasn't gonna shocker that was surrendered by Arsenal fans after the 5-0 demolition of Wolves at Emirates Stadium on Sunday. The Swiss midfielder scored 2 on what could be his last match for the club and was the center of attention throughout. The contract expiring in 2024. He is now expected to leave the club this summer. William Saliba is in a similar position, even with his option for an extra year. He isn't one of the way out, but with players across the league running down their deal, it's one that Arsenal won't want to drag on.
Now to Nigeria. Future Eagles under 16. Future Eagles to depart from Japan in view of Dream Cup tourney. The team who have been in camp in the country's capital city of Abuja for the past 2 months has featured in a number of friendly games. The Future Eagles won 7 of their 8 friendly ties during the period and will hope to maintain momentum in far-away Asia as the Dream Cup tourney is slated for Japan. Amongst the countries Nigeria will confront during the tournament are host nation Japan, the Netherlands and the United States of America within a 6-day period from the 31st of May to the 5th of June. Now to Federation Cup female. Fed Cup Rivers Angels to face Bayelsa Queens in final. 8th-time Women Federation Cup Fed Cup champions Rivers Angels will face Bayelsa Queens in the 2023 Women's final after both sides scaled off on hurdles in the semi-final on Friday. Playing at the Ondo State Sports Complex, Akure, River Angels defeated Nasarawa Amazons 2-1, courtesy of 2 goals, 1 in each half, by Nigeria under-20 forward Chiamaka Okucho. Bayelsa Queens who defeated Edo Queens 1-0 in a contentious match in Oka on Friday.
Frank Lampard slams Chelsea, drops standards, and sent Mauricio Pochettino warning. Frank Lampard slammed Chelsea, dropped standard as they finished in the Premier League bottom half for the first time since 1995-1996. The Blues finished 12 in the final reckoning following Sunday's 1-1 draw with Newcastle United, and the last time they finished lower was 14th in the 1993-1994. Stamford Bridge legend Lampard, who returned as interim manager when Graham Potter was fired in April, gave a withering assessment. Pochettino transfer played out to get underway after emotional scenes. at Chelsea. It was an emotional day at Stamford Bridge on Sunday, as a lot of players potentially said their farewells to Chelsea ahead of what is said to be a busy summer transfer window. Chelsea's end of season showdown with Newcastle United couldn't have felt more like an end of the season showdown if it tried.
Now to Leicester female Plumper. Plumper helps Leicester escape relegation on final game of season versus Brighton. Super Falcons defender Ashley Plumper was in action for Leicester, who pipped Brighton 1-0 away on the last day of the season to avoid relegation. His second half goal from Ababika resulted in Leicester finishing the 2022-2023 campaign with a win. The Foxes finished the campaign in the 10th position on 16 points in the league, 12th team league. Now to Victor Osimhen. Osimhen scored a brace as Bologna owed Napoli. Victor Osimhen scored 2 goals in the Italian Serie A league tie between Napoli and Bologna to take his goals tally to 25 this season. In Borussia Dortmund will schedule a new round of talks for Edson Alvarez deal next week. No official bid yet, but negotiations will take place with Ajax. Edson came on the move waiting for proposal. Borussia Dortmund will also discuss with Real for final details of Bellingham deal.
Okay, on Manchester United, in a right back top draw, Jadon Sancho to begin justifying £73 million price tag next season. Jadon Sancho will kick on and start showing his top draw ability more often for Manchester United next season. According to Ian Wright, Sancho ended his campaign on the high by opening his scoring in United's closing 2-1 win over Fulham at Old Trafford on Sunday afternoon. The striker of Eric Ten Hag's men secured a third place finish in the Premier League, with Champions League football therefore back on the cards next time. Roy Keane demands Manchester United get rid of Dia in the summer transfer window. Roy Keane has issued renewed criticism of Manchester United goalkeeper David Dia and has instructed his old club to move the Spaniard on in the summer as a matter of urgency. Dia was awarded the Premier League Golden Glove award at Old Trafford on Sunday for the most clean sheet this season as United finished third overall.
Now to Barcelona. Barcelona want to hand Lionel Messi captain's armband as attempt to lure superstar back from PSG intensified. The Argentinian star was the club captain before he left for the French club in 2021. But after Lionel Messi's departure, Sergio Busquets was handed the armband. With 2 senior players, Busquets and Jordi Alba set to leave the club at the end of the ongoing season, the Catalan Giants want to tempt Messi to return to the club with the captain's armband. If the move does not materialize, Roberto Ronald Araujo will become the team new leader. In Manchester City are willing to lower asking price for Joao Cancelo for €63 million to €34 million, with Barcelona interested in signing the Portuguese defender who is on loan at Bayern Munich. As well as Joao Cancelo, other options that Barcelona are considering include Villarreal Juan Ford and Portugal international Cancelo joined City from Juventus in 2019.
Okay, now to the results of the matches that went on during the weekend. In the EPL yesterday, Arsenal defeated Wolves 5-0. They didn't need any defeats, even though they lost or didn't. It's just campaign after election, after Manchester City and they didn't won the title. Arsenal finally defeated Wolves 5-0, and Aston Villa defeated Brighton yesterday 2-1 with Douglas Luiz. Only Watkins scoring the goals for Aston Villa and Dennis Undav the goal for Brighton. Brentford also defeated Manchester City 1-0. Ethan Pinnock scoring a late minutes goal at 8th minute. And Everton survived the relegation zone by defeating Bournemouth 1-0, where Doucouré scored a screamer yesterday and led Everton out of the relegation zone, with Leeds United, Leicester City and Southampton are 3 teams who relegated yesterday. Tottenham defeated Leeds United 4-1 with Lucas Kane scoring 2 goals, Pedro Porro and Lucas Moura scoring the late minutes goal for Tottenham, while Jack Harrison scored the only goal for Leeds United. And Leicester tried their best to win, but Everton eventually won. And Leicester won 2-1 with Barnes and Walt Face scoring the goals for Leicester and Fornal scoring the only goal for West Ham. Manchester United came back yesterday where Fulham were already leading 1-0 with Pepe and almost scored another goal, Mitrovic, with a lot of penalties. Mitrovic has broken the record by losing 3 penalties in a single season. And Sancho and Bruno Fernandes came back with a win for Manchester United when DVDR was crowned, given an award for the Golden Glove, the keeper with the most clean sheets this season. Southampton and Liverpool was a very, very tough match where they played 4-4. Immediately, Jota and Firmino led the goal for Liverpool. Southampton came back with a straight 4-2 win, and Odegaard and Jota came back to draw the match, and which ended up in 4-4. And also, Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest also played 1-1 with Taiwo Awoniyi scoring the only goal for Nottingham Forest, and Ortiz scoring the goal for Crystal Palace. And Chelsea also played 1-1 with Newcastle, where Trippier did an own goal, and Gordon scored an early minutes goal for Newcastle. And in the La Liga, Cadiz defeated Celta 1-0. Athletic Club was defeated by Elche 1-0. Atletico Madrid defeated Real Sociedad 2-1. Barcelona defeated Mallorca 3-0. Getafe defeated Osasuna 2-1. Vallecano defeated Villarreal 2-1. Almeria Valladolid 0-0. Real Betis defeated Girona 2-1. And Valencia Espanyol 1-1. And in the Bundesliga, Dortmund eventually lost their chance in the season, where they were up 70 points and Bayern Munich were up 68 points. And Dortmund eventually drew the match, where Bayern Munich won their match, and they led Dortmund by just only goal difference, and the Dortmund players were on outburst of tears on the day they lost the league. But it's okay. Bayern Munich now have won it 12 good times in a row, 12 years back to back, and Müller and Neuer were the only players to witness those moments, for the longest moments won in the Bundesliga. That's a very, very good time for them in Bayern Munich. Okay, let's move to the tables, the final tables, and list on in the 5 top leagues. People who qualified for the Champions League in the EPL. Manchester City, top 5, followed by Arsenal, Manchester United, and Newcastle. Okay, let me ask you this question for time runs on. Newcastle United, you see them proceeding very far in the Champions League, or after group stage they get back down to their normal league games, or do you see them proceeding maybe to the round of 16? Do you probably see Newcastle United there or not?
I'll see Newcastle proceeding if the groups stuff. I'll see Newcastle proceeding to the Europa League. That's 3rd position.
Okay, 3rd position. That means Newcastle drop down back. So the what of Arsenal? Was the last time Arsenal gained their chance into the Champions League was the year 2017, where Bayern Munich defeated Arsenal back to back, which was 10-2 as an aggregate. I remember that was the last time Arsenal were available to take on into the Champions League. Okay, where do you see Arsenal also proceeding?
Arsenal have been good this season, but I see them proceeding to the round of 16. I even see them proceeding to the final of the Champions League. I believe Arsenal are going to come out very well to even win the Champions League, but I will see them proceeding to the final.
Okay, you say Arsenal proceeding all the way to the final, not even round of 16, not even quarter-final, not even semi. What am I even saying? Not even round of, not even group stage. Maybe they might even pass the group stage if possible. If their league, if their group is not tight, maybe they can go down back to Europa. But if it is tight, no more hopes for Arsenal. But you see Arsenal proceeding down straight to the final. Wow, that's a very, very long decision to make.
It is possible.
Even a newborn baby will never see Arsenal proceed down to the final. Even newborn that has never watched football will never see Arsenal proceeding down to the final. But it's okay. Everybody has their own way of seeing things. But Arsenal might just try their best to end a place in the round of 16. Maybe that's going to be a good season for Arsenal next season. And that is if Arsenal bring in players, because Arsenal kind of have squad depth next season, because they lack some players. Now, check Saka's position. He's the only one available for that position. So Arsenal need to get more players. And midfielders also. You can see they are already targeting the likes of Declan Rice and Caicedo and all other players out there. Okay. Come to the end of SportsVILLE today on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Don't forget to like, comment, and share all our programs on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification bell for more fantastic programs like this. Nice to remain. Yes, it's our
I am ZIYAD.
Thank you.